Hi everyone, welcome back to V Speaks. My name is V, and to all the returning subscribers, welcome back. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for staying. And to anybody watching this video for the first time, welcome. This is home. Shebatong. Do you need some tea and coffee and some biscuits in this rainy weather? Anyway, please subscribe, like, comment, tell your friends about V Speaks. And don't forget to follow me on my social media platform, which is Instagram at V Speaks. I'll put it right here. And today's topic is emotional self-care. I know the previous topic was self-care, but we were generalizing, okay? In the previous self-care. We were talking about all types of self-care, right? I am very much a person who believes that it is important to take care of yourself emotionally. Besides taking care of yourself mentally and others, emotions are what make us who we are, and when we don't have control over them, it brings out versions of ourselves that we don't really like sometimes, you know. So what is emotional self-care? Emotional self-care refers to the act of becoming aware of and identifying what you are feeling and allowing yourself to channel those feelings in a way that benefits your overall wellness. Why is it important to your health and wellness? Why is emotional self-care important to your health and wellness? Your emotions directly correlate to how you feel every day. When you have a healthy attitude about your emotions and know how to express yourself, you'll be better equipped to handle the trials and tribulations of life. When you are not in touch with your own emotions, you are more likely to experience depression, stress, anxiety, and other mental health issues. So emotional self-care is, it's mental health and anything to do with your mind. You get what I'm saying? Your heart, your feelings. So it is important to take care of yourself emotionally. When you're feeling sad, when you're feeling angry, when you're feeling uncomfortable, when you're feeling a specific type of way that comes home with you from somewhere else, it is important for you to be able to self-regulate, to take care of your feelings. You get what I'm saying? When someone offends you and you don't know how to process those feelings and talk to them, you need to first take care of yourself and understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling. You know, if someone does something and their actions impact you emotionally, you have to come home, self-regulate, understand those feelings so that you can be able to articulate to that person and tell them, hey, that day when you were doing or when you were saying 1, 2, 3, I really did not like it. Like, I don't understand why you did that to me. Instead of thinking too much, growing resentment towards your friend or whoever offended you, and not being able to hash it out because you don't know how to articulate and express yourself. With me, I have been learning how to articulate and express myself and say how I feel. It's not easy for me to talk about my feelings, especially with specific people, you know, but as I grew in life, I made new friends. I have a whole friend group, and it's easier now for me to talk about my feelings with them. But before, it wasn't easy because I didn't know who to trust, you know. It's much more easier for me to regulate my feelings and say, you know, Chomi, this and this and this and this and this are making me feel sad. You know, with me, my biggest confidant is my best friend. She's been on my channel before. Shout out. I know how to speak to her. I know how to cry in front of her. I know how to be my authentic self, period, in front of her, because I know that, you know, also emotions are about who makes you feel comfortable to express them. You know, who doesn't gaslight you into feeling like when you are offended about something you're too sensitive, or when you are angry you are becoming someone who you're not just because you're expressing that you're mad, you know. So yeah, that is why it is important to take care of your emotions. Okay, how to practice emotional self-care in your daily life. Know your feelings. It is natural to hold your feelings inside, but doing so can actually be quite harmful. One of the most important steps in emotional self-care is learning to feel more deeply and becoming more in tune with your feelings. Problem may begin to materialize and then snowball into bigger issues when emotions are internalized rather than expressed. When you allow yourself to feel, you will begin to heal, experience peace and happiness. Okay? With me, I hold grudges. I'm not gonna lie. I don't wanna act tough. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I hold grudges. And I had to, grow up and be able to regulate myself and be able to express my feelings properly for me to stop holding grudges, for me to stop being internally mad at someone. I have to be able to come at home and be like, I'm mad at someone, my friend, and because she did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you know what? So that I mustn't grow resentment towards her. Let me call her now and tell her, Chomi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 didn't sit well with me when you did it, and I'm really upset, and I don't know why did you do what you did. And you have a conversation. For me, it's not really easy to express my feelings, but lately I'm trying to be able to talk, to be able to open up about myself and open up about talking about my feelings. Understand your emotional needs. Sometimes it is okay to be selfish. We often struggle to put ourselves and our needs first, especially when others depend on us to be strong. By choosing to focus on your emotional needs first, it will help you and those around you. Put yourself first. You can't be a sounding board for everyone when you don't have a sounding board. Okay, you can't be advising people, being a motivational speaker, over V speaks more to other people, mara ha o kgone ho speak wena. You can't speak yourself. Get what I'm saying? So take care of yourself. Sometimes when someone is going through something, you can easily tell them. I've learned how to say, Chomi, I understand you are feeling the way you are feeling, but right now I don't have the mental and emotional capacity to support you emotionally because I'm also going through something. So it's not easy, guys. It's not easy to tell people that, hey, I'm food. But sometimes as food, guys, Nati, we have thresholds, we have boundaries that we need to set for ourselves. I understand that you're sad, you are mad, you this, but for now I can't hear about your boyfriend. I don't want to hear about your misfit of a boyfriend. Please. Whoa. The things that I'm going through are bigger than this. Wait, I need to think for myself. I need to regulate my feelings. I need to take care of myself emotionally. Your issues are too... I can't handle my issues and your issues at the same time, Okay, pinpoint your emotional triggers. As you become more in tune with your emotions, you'll begin to notice patterns. Think about what causes you to feel uncomfortable emotions. Once you identify your triggers, you can shift your focus to reducing their impact on your mental wellness. So with me, the biggest thing that triggers me is death. I don't like being shouted at. If you need to deal with something that I've said or done, I'm cheeky, because you're triggering me, because being cheeky was too much when I was young. I was being shouted at when I was young. My parents were shouters. So as I grew older, when you shout at me, I shut down. My mind closes up and I start hiding. My inner child hides in a corner in my head. So I need you to be humble. Sit down. So I've pinpointed that I don't like being shouted at. Death also triggers me. So when it comes to death of a family, whatever, I don't go to the grave, because I know that if I go to that grave and I see that coffin going down, I will be very much triggered. I don't hang out with people that take out a part of me that I don't like being. Like the part of me that is too assertive, too fiery, too mouthy. I don't like to take out that part of me that's mean. So I don't hang out with people that trigger me. I know the people that trigger me, and lately I'm baffled. But anyways, please take care of your emotional health. if people trigger you or things trigger you, try your best to stay away from them, or try your best to find coping mechanisms for those things. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, comment down too. This year I comment, we are commenting, okay? Please comment. Even if you put a heart, if you're shy, put a heart, put a white heart, put a pink heart, it's fine. But please comment, like, subscribe. Bye.